go Tom Kench to try and save the Jinx in the backline. I think there's a lot more options. You know, lanterning in the Olaf here for the bottom side for Team Liquid. This could play quite well into Jose, bouncer from the top side here, but they do get the Dragon for free here for Team Liquid. Good job by Tactical and KaiSser keeping up that pressure.
You're out.
The problem with trying to look for a Licorice teleport advantage play from FlyQuest is also that Alphari is pushing. How are they actually going to set up Hecarim plus Syndra combo possibilities here to try and hold? But it is just going to be Team Liquid now after second outer tower moving in, and you having that Grievous wounds. They have such a difficult time of getting Jinx a reset, of actually trying to kill. Oh, here we go.
Oh, big damage there. Jensen, first blood picked up for FlyQuest. Up the mid lane on FlyQuest. If there's a fight to be won, it's right about now. 4,000 health. Nice ult comes across, chunks him down to 2/3 each, down to 3,500. Big stun on it. Santorin's getting a bit low. And now to 2,800. Santorin still has Smite. Jose Diodo the same 2-level lead for the Olaf. Could make it easier for Team Liquid. But the poke's still coming across. Alphari, big damage on a Licorice. That's going to be tough for the Gragas over there. And here comes the Jensen Smite fight going in, and it's picked up by Santorin. Smite, and then the Reckless Swing picks it up. So Ocean Soul is on. It's time for Absurd Region. 100 health a tick. Alphari still a bit low, gets over the wall, stays alive. Jose Diodo goes in for the dive, gets the kill, a shutdown. 2 for 0 to FlyQuest so far, but can they win the rest of the fight? Because TL are going to regen back up, and he kills off Licorice. Big damage for Tactical. Diamond might be next up. He's slowed down. Jose Diodo wants the kill. He's not going to find it, but Jensen certainly will. The shuffle back, and that's all that Team Liquid needed. A Bud Light ace, the Ocean. And now it's Team Liquid just closing it out. 7,000 gold lead. You're never going to catch up in item spikes. You're always going to be pretty much a full completed item ahead on the TL side now. The Ocean's obviously really, really relevant when you've got no damage. Johnson picks up some Grievous wounds. Great. I mean, that's obviously going to be useful. It's the best choice you could make here, but it's still not going to be really winnable at this point in time. Alphari decides, yeah, I'm not going to take that turret anymore. We'll wait for the wave. And okay, with Tom Kench showing up, they got a 3v1, they got big damage. Alphari will in fact be shut down thanks to a Jink rocket. So, it took 4 of them, but they got a kill. They got a little bit of gold in the pockets, but now Licorice goes for a ward, gets flayed back in, finds an Olaf. Olaf's not going to stop him. Down he goes. A nice hook, a nice play. Well done by Team Liquid, and it's time to push in for the base.
Just as the only opening here for FlyQuest emerges, a pick off of Alphari. They give one right back, and then it's just top laner for top laner, front lines traded, and it's still a Baroned up Team Liquid knocking at your door.
And that's going to be the first turret falling right in front of the middle inhibitor. Middle inhibitor itself is going to be attacked now as well. No way to defend this one. Alphari will respawn 10 seconds earlier, though he has to walk, and that means Licorice will be in the fight sooner. It means it's just middle inhibitor and then retreating top tier 2.
You know, and B, fruit snacks. About that.
Yeah, that's the game right there. You know.
Oh, and Alphari.
All right, he's been found, and he's dead. Oh, okay, it's a big heal, but he's dead. So he tried, he bought some time, but look on the other side of the map. All right, they've been pushing into the base. They knocked down bot tier 2. They're gonna knock down an inhibitor in the bot lane here as well. In total gold earned. Yeah, your KDA looks a bit better on the FlyQuest side, and it looks a bit worth for Alphari.
Here, you've got so much working against you. You have to win a very, very heavily out-favored fight here.
Fox wanted to make the big play, and he couldn't find it. Cask, though, oh, it's not well aimed. It only hits KaiSser. Licorice tried the position, but he could not find the aim. Now the other half of the team fight, they're going to spit Diamond back out. He's trying to kite away. He will just barely survive. No, he didn't need to flash. You had a locket. You were safe, but regardless, this fight's still not going to go the way of FlyQuest. Team Liquid already mop up 2, and they're ready with the dead inhibitor to get the rest of this one going down. Jensen flashes in, finds his own double kill. It's already 3 members dead. It's Jose Diodo and Palafox running. A great route comes out of Tactical. Jose Diodo, just run away. Just, you know, don't let him turn you into glue. It's fine. Just chill out there. Don't worry about it. A sad B for KaiSser. I hope that was on purpose just for this game. You know, knowing Core, it probably was. That's going to be game over, though. 10-4 in kills. They were never out of control. TL from Lane Kingdom to Summoner's Rift domination. They will trade 1 for 1 on a fountain dive. Deal with it. The game is over. Team Liquid improved to 6-5.
Except the AD carry, so everybody can set up perks. Literally everybody on this team can make passes through mid, make Jizuke's life hell. Yeah, I definitely, oh, here we go, action mid here. Perks is on the other side.
Svenskeren jumps over, headbutt pulverize, a flash gets away from one, but Ignar, not an easy target, still going to be knocked down though for first blood. Well done, Blabber over the wall, finds the first kill of the game.
Now doing Malphite duty for his team. all you gotta do, show up for the rest of the squad, plus press R. It definitely worked out already.
Oh
and
my
he's
gosh.
still level 5, Freak! No ult for Ignar, he's toast.
He made a row, and Vulcan was just there. He found him. Blabber's on the board again with his second kill. He's the richest man in the game, up 350 over anyone else on the map right now. AP Gragas well online, going towards his Night Harvester, most possibly. Now, again, the engage comes across with a stun. Another kill to Blabber. He's got all 3 so far, but Impact, he's not done with perks. Okay, maybe he is. Going to flash away, try to run out for his life. Definitely finds the kill. Nicely done, knocking down perks.
As well as, operating a lot of zoning within the team fight.
So Kobe, Blabber is doing an atypical, as far as I can tell, build on
Right
jungle.
out, wind wall from perks. Also possibly setting up on Impact here. Can they chop down the Giant?
All right, Rocket Belt going in for some more move speed. They're going to try to knock down Impact. He's very tanky, though. Has the Frostfire Gauntlet. Going to take some damage. Blabber going to come right back out. Still letting Perks go for the damage. Not going to get knocked up just yet, but now Jizuke is here. And be careful, the wind wall going to slow down the ball. Still in range for a shockwave. Not just up, though, until right now. But Impact gets the kill all the same. Jizuke couldn't even help
himself. A little bit risky up there with Dragon spawning. No risk here for Cloud9. Pop Rift Trail towards mid. Push in, get your first move here. Actually, maybe they go for the dive on Svenskeren. Blabber's looking.
They're going to flash combo in. Everybody's there. They're going to get the kill right away on Blabber. Somehow gets every single kill. He's built for the setup, and he's getting every single knockdown. 4 kills. Mid lane turret is going to fall. It will not be the first turret of the game, as bot was already taken by Impact and Jizuke.
Dark Seal. I want to see that thing turned into a Medjai's within this game. He
about
is
his top lane 1v1 if he's ever battling Impact, which feels like a place he might want to be. He's, of course, against Thornmail. Double combo. Triple cast comes across from Vulcan. Big damage to his fence. Scaring the flash follow. Blabber wants number 5, and he's going to get it. The flash, the no-look kill, and now Deathly's on the chase. He's got to get the shot. It's going to be 477. Going to get that kill picked up. No problem. Now on the rest of it, Vulcan going to be stunned up in place. He's going to get shut down. Jizuke gets one on the board as a follow.
Counter push here onto Cloud9. They're even going to get objectives afterwards. See if the teleport gets them anything, though, for Cloud9.
The turret goes down, so 2-1 right now. Jizuke is completely out of mana. There's no way to recall. He is surrounded. This man is dead. Jizuke is gone. We're going to move on and look at the minimap elsewhere as it finally goes to someone not named Blabber. That's why I looked away. I couldn't bear to see it. That kill wasn't even in my vision. EG are pushing down mid instead. That's the counter punch. That is their 3rd turret going as trade for Jizuke, taking top lane turret and we'll say intentionally overextending to draw attention.
All right, yeah, it's going to be a bit of a domino effect, you know, with all these low health towers being picked up quickly, but maybe we have a move.
Ooh, yes it is. It's Ignar leading the charge, and that's going to be a kill picked off as Sven has
positioning here. They don't have teleport on Fudge, so EG happy to pick getting the first knock up here onto Jizuke. He's going to die within that. There's so much follow-up knock up to remove. But here's the first one right now. Just as we're talking about, Malphite engage on Jizuke.
Yep, melee range ult guarantees it. Jizuke cannot shockwave in time. That's a nice one. He's got the possibility, but it is a 4v5 as Cloud9 may look to re-engage. Flash comes on to Sven. They're not going to find him, though. Not going to get the engage. Vulcan gets one knockback. They might pull in the Yasuo. Not just yet, though. There's a re-engage for Blabber. Stopwatch buys some time. Blabber at 5 HP, but they will knock down the opposing jungler. Cloud9 have set up the fight, and they're not going to come through. Finding the ult in for Perch, and this time around, Impact left alone cannot tank it up. Blabber just barely gets away. Sven the same. Oh, definitely shoots him right in.
Sven is also trying to kite this Scion zombie, and maybe the communication gets a little hectic, but we're right back into it.
Yeah, Impact was soloing Sven for that entire fight, basically, and then finally got 5v1. Shockwave going to knock down Blabber, though, with no counterplay. Couldn't get out of that one, so a 5v4 going to look pretty good. The wind ball in a good spot. Ignar pushes one back, but that puts him into range. He delivered Vulcan to the backline. No, Ignar! That's not how it works. He's going to
be a madman to be able to get in there in time. Vulcan goes to sacrifice.
He goes in, gets the Q heal. He's still probably going to drop a 1-for-1, but it kills the jungler. Sven holds aggro, but he can't hold for much longer. He's going to run out of health. He has to drop away from Baron. They will kill Impact to get the double, but that probably means Baron is done. You still take a 2-for-0 unanswered. That still feels really, really good. And now they can try yet again. Now the top laner's dead. Let's run more time. Svenskaren's not around. Rest team's respawning. Technically a Bud Light ace, as I believe Cloud9 had them all dead at the same time. And this time around, Baron will drop. Cloud9, they have had to work very hard for this game, but they will claim the Baron.
Malphite able to pick off the extra one and keep the kill feed rolling again.
Gonna try again, but this is on a Malphite. This is gonna be a tough one. It is a 4v1. They're getting good shots coming across. 665 for the last woman out. Vulcan going to re-engage to impact, finds the knockup, going to get a lot of big stuns. There's the explosive cast onto the back line. Can they kill deftly? That answer is certainly yes. 3 kills quickly. Time for maybe number 4. The turret going to drop, and Ignar is going to be gone here as well. Impact Zombie can't get much more done with Baron buff on. They don't care that EG are on Soul Point. They're going to win the game well before that next dragon spawns. Cloud9 found the team fights they wanted. Vulcan got most of the setups that mattered, and Perks was there to knock them down, and it's time to end the game. 20 seconds of the respawn timers. Cloud9 will retain control of first place. They'll be the first LCS team to 9 wins here in 2021. Still looking like the team to beat. They can play the setup, they can flex the Gragas around, they can get yet another Bud Light ace, and they're going to grab their 9th win, knocking down Evil Geniuses. Congratulations, Cloud9 and 2.
What a fun game that was, Freak. Cloud9 come out of
were incredibly light on consistent damage. Zoe does not, do DPS very much, and Hecarim was going to be only one there, but the Gangplank
kind of red buff. So here come the reinforcements.
Okay, nice rocket boy for FBI. Huhi right back in the front of the fight, but he's drowsy. Gonna take a big chunk of damage, and first blood comes through to Dardoch. To the scene of the crime. This has been one of his best strengths. He is constantly on these dragons. 100 Thieves so frequently has bot lane pressure that he can just go in for this one, and they're gonna be fine to make that one happen. Dardoch gonna grab the rest of the Raptors first, but they may not be able to fight for this one. Afro in a really bad spot, gets Shockwave. Aftershock buys him a bit of time, but he's still running very low on health. She's not even Aftershock. He just managed to survive that long with Phase Rush somehow, and Dardoch finds a kill again. This is Renegades from like 2015, and watch the Rift Herald and the tower die. We got...
But he's baiting.
Yeah, Soligo kind of baiting as well, though, but now they realize it's a 2v3. Shockwave going to get stopwatched, but the re-engage could be scary. He misses the combo! He went too early, and Dardoch dives in for Monte. Going to have a hard time finding the target, though. Soligo trying to get away from Olaf, who cannot be slowed, who cannot be stopped, who will knock down Soligo. But Fake God's on the chase, going to kill him as well. That's a pretty solid trade. One on the board there for the Gangplank. Demonte with 5 HP stays alive. Dardoch wants back in. Headbutt to the flash pulverized setup for Afromu. The perfect play out of the Dignitas support. Dardoch knocks down another kill.
That was certainly greedy from Demonte. I was going to commend him for getting out of a crazy situation. Afromu, though, he's toast.
The re-engage comes across, pulverized out of 2 by some time. His ulti was still up though, so he's so tanky, and the charm comes across. He is not toast, he is the toaster, and the bread will fall. FBI's running away for his life. Someday finds one, but it's traded back as Dardoch kills one as well. Huhi finally on the horse, running as fast as he can, trying to get away. Someday also running, but the gallop coming through for Dardoch. Herald will charge mid and knock down plates in time.
Remember, he's got a fairly large bounty on himself, so going for a deep tower dive.
Charge into the wall, cannot quite find the sleep though. Shockwave is out of turret range, so Dardoch is fine. The sleep finally lands the other half though. He walked back into it, but it's a bait because Closer was there. You mentioned the drowsy Olaf is a target for the dragon, and now a headbutt pulverize is going to find Huhi, who's going to run back away, stay alive. 1500, no smite, easy pickup for Closer, gonna grab it, there you go, claims it. Could be asleep, still has the, no, does not have ulti, so Fake Out can find a combo. Barrel Chain's gonna come across. Here comes the re-engage for Huhi. Charm only goes on a 1, but they can certainly knock him down. The sleep, no, he misses the E, but it's gonna be enough. Neo finds 1, headbutt pulve on a 2, that's gigantic, a flash of the wall for Closer, knocks down Fake God. FBI safe as well, and really Dignitas only get 1 kill. It felt like the setup could have been so good, but everyone else is gonna get away. Dragon claimed by 100 Thieves, overall a victory for the red team.
What an escape plan there for 100 Thieves. Someday still hasn't finished, though. Hey, they got sight of him with that ward. Can he get out into the waiting arms?
Pulverize, get the damage. They get the damage in time to get Neo the kill. Dignitas is a still 1,000 gold difference remains, but Closer going to find Fake God. And you can't really orange away from these slows. He's not going to go anywhere easily. That's going to be a lot of damage coming down. There's some big axes, and Closer
on lane, returning to Someday to get the extra gold here. Yes, it is going to be top tower traded. Extra gold off the kill onto Fake God here, and leaving so many wards behind in this red quadrant of Dignitas jungle. Here we go.
Okay, CC on a 2. Huhi, though, still going to be waddling slowly, and there goes Dardoch, putting him right back in. Ungulate, an Ungulate crime, and a kill comes across. Dignitas again on the board. 9-5 the kills, and Dignitas will indeed grab that dragon.
Shout out to Foxtrot for the vocabulary addition there. I love it. Dardoch again is able to charge Huhi back into the team. Another death. They're just punishing this rel so heavily. Low move speed there as she goes back into human form, and Dardoch got the perfect little angle there just on the other side, charges him back, gets the extra dragon for themselves. They cut off 100 Thieves dragon stacking and immediately look to pick up multiple objectives. Rift Herald popped, and that tower
Randuin's Omen, which is similarly going to cut that damage back down. The Pulverize going to find it, going to keep FBI from rocket jumping away. He didn't even try, he's going to jump in instead. Big damage. I mean, you can see the amount of punishment there. Imagine if the charge was on the Squishy, that probably would have been a kill. All the same ultis come across their way through Fog of War to get it back. Maybe they can do it. Afro might just try now, going for the flash, Pulverize into the headbutt, and they're gonna find the damage. Afro Moo can do no wrong. Beautiful setup again, finds 2 more kills. Give this. That's the nice benefit, but yes, as we mentioned, Closer has everything. He can definitely make it in, so they try for the re-engage. They find Drowsy, but not on the right target. Throws with their axe, gets them more vision. There's a control over the wall. Demonte getting chased down. Shockwave finds 2. Afro getting a bit low, and the respawns are coming in. Fake Guy gets a shield popped up. Over the wall goes Hecarim, and it's already 3 kills. 100 Thieves turn it around. Dignitas could not get their whole team. They left Soligo back to keep it aggroed, and 3 kills are picked up on the re-engage.
Ooh, man, they're going to be able to pick up this Baron as well for themselves. Dardoch run off all the way to the bottom half of the map, and 100 Thieves with a huge comeback. Dignitas trying to turn off this Baron, but an incomplete turn goes completely awry.
Not Demonte, a great Shockwave, Huhi, great follow-up. Someday even flash the fear. Demonte now the target of several ultimates. Clouddrake goes over. They delete the mid laner, but how about the re-engage though? 5-on-4. Most ultis have been burned now. Dignitas can try to find their way back in. Huhi jumps away. They find the knockup, but the ulti is late from Closer. He was already airborne. He's not gonna live through this one. The shield is popping. It will not matter. He cannot chase long enough. The shutdown comes through. But again, Dragon was claimed. It's 1 away from Soul for 100 Thieves, and Dignitas need to fight back through the 5v3 now.
A lot of split calls here, actually, as Closer just hard commits to that Dragon. They do burn through it at the cost of Demonte's life. They're not done, though.
Big damage possible. FBI still gets charmed up. They're going to find him, and they delete that poor Tristana. Just like the other Megalings, she is gone, and now it is the TP away. But he's on a ward. The Flash E means the root. Neo finds the setup. Someday may have the tools, though. He's going to try. The shield comes in. All right, they shut it down.
Even while not being on the main damage dealer for the team, he is a big reason for that.
Yep. It's looking good so far. Their 11th game of the season, and they're poised to take
off. Or who he's engaged getting interrupted on the rel.
A couple of stunts was Afro holding his ulti for now. Has the auto attack stun, not going to find it. Ward's not going to go down. Trinket comes in, but taken again. 100 Thieves continue to have ward control, but the team fights have just continually not gone their way. Big damage on Orianna. Dardoch is going to dive in, but stopwatch was burned. He's got to get right back out. Not going to find the poke yet onto Demonte. FBI forced to jump away. No charm coming through for Neo Seraphine. A reset onto the Dragon, going back into the pit. 100 Thieves split apart, but Dignitas have to be afraid of the fact that now they're, of course, flanked as well. Dardoch ultiless. The only ult they really have is Afro moves. 100 Thieves have 4, actually all 5 to use. So Dignitas give up on Soul. They say, we can't get this. We'll push mid instead, and we'll knock down an inhibitor turret. Dragon Soul goes over to 100 Thieves. Well played to 100 Thieves, but the wave is almost dead. It will still be enough to knock down the turret. But what about the re-engage? Without Shockwave, maybe it feels a bit safer, and they're going for the play. TP to re-engage. This 100 Thieves want to take this fight. And with Cloud Soul, it's certainly doable. Someday wants to find the backline. He's going to go in for it. Finds Seraphine. Big damage. Dardoch finds one trader right back away. And now the 4v4 continues. The move speed there. 400 Thieves. They chase into Fake God. Burns the stopwatch. Someday, gigantic on the front line. Finds the kill on a Soligo. Gets Afro Moo as well. FBI going to clean up one for himself. Dardoch in melee range. Realize, let's flash away from this one. But they will clean it up. 100 Thieves are going to find the last kill, or will they? The chase in on a Dardoch. He's running as fast as he can. He's going to try to dodge the exit, but he cannot. The Bud Light Ace for 100 Thieves.
Teleports right back in with the extra move speed. Even though Huhi is the sacrificial rel right here, goes down immediately, they're able to take down
of the match for now 100 Thieves, the winning team. That was the one piece, the roster that came in, and it's done a lot. Bit of damage on a Closer. 100 Thieves feeling comfortable now with Baron.
The rel, Orianna, Shockwave, and Magnet Sword combination. they have a lot of options to go for.
Headbutt, pulverized, damage to FBI. He's got to be careful. Afro gets low into the backline. Who he finds a bit here, and now stopwatch got to be burned. Soligo running away for his life. He's going to stay alive for now. The flash away, and he cannot stay alive. Neo is gone, and the chase down's going to be beautiful. 100 Thieves already picked up 2. They're going to grab a 3rd, no problem as well. Dardoch going to drop on top of that one, and Demonte, he will at least die, but the Hecarim will still fall. Soligo, the only one left alone. Someday, Flash Chase, Prowler's Claw got picked up, by the way, sold the Stride Breaker, so everything else, he wanted to make sure he could really reach the back line, and now it is time to end the game. It's 4v1, 100 Thieves on the back foot for almost all of it, but they still found the way through. They're going to wrest control of 2nd place for now. They will reach 8 wins. Only TSM can match them today. 100 Thieves build a gap above Dignitas. Soligo will fall in the end. The Bud Light Ace comes through one final time, and 100 Thieves will knock down Dignitas, going up to 8 wins.
Look at those reactions, too. Right before it ends, you see Huhi just hands over.
Minutes into the game, and you can have that going on, but early game is not why you pick this champion. CLG are 10-10 in First Bloods and win most of their early game.
Spica got off his recall. You know, maybe he has faster clear time or something like that, but anytime you're facing a Cinder Hulk jungler,
Huni had lane control. He's down first, and that means he's gonna make the team claim it. Spica grabs the smite, grabs the herald, and walks away. Broxa flashes in for the double sleep. This could be an easy target on to Jace. They get the shuffle back. They're gonna do it. 11 for 11.
Broxa is going to be able to pick up the 2nd dragon. This one definitely comes at the KaiSser, as Huni does finish off that tower.
And he's going to get it without Herald. Like, he's just winning lane, and 610 gold individually puts the game
Too many
right.
chunks with shock blasts here, landing as Huni keeps his pressure up. This is what you want from the Chase.
Wants in, charm knockup, easy kill, nicely done. Sword Art claims.
Pushing heavily, taking down these turrets, opening up those rotations. The big problem for TSM and
See something like a Everfrost. Ooh, ulti's going to come in for a big root. Here's the easy shuffle. Flash play brings him in. It's going to be 2nd kill of the board picked up, and yes, Wild Turtle claims it. Nicely done, a great
dragon. Broxa does put his control ward quite deep here with Sword Art right in his face.
Goodbye to Broxa. CC combo. Zonius never gets used. The pullback on a 2. Nice try by Rel, but now suppressed. Pulled into the team. Smoothie is going to drop a double kill. Comes through.
Big stun combo immediately takes him down to 0. Sword Art follows up again on the recon. He's looking for the stun, uses the mobility to reposition there as Broxa goes for the hit on the control ward, nails him with it, and Sword Art immediately follows up for the kill. They then get their double turret. Sword Art was able to just flash in, finish off the kill after the early poke was landed for Huni, and TSM have still found full value kills.
Finn's not been allowed in the team fights, and now suddenly he's going to be found out. Spica on the chase, gets the first slow. Finn's running, but there's more move speed on the TSM side. He can walk in, he can ult if he needs to. He's going to pull that one across, leave him in melee range, just stand still, land the skill shot. Spica somehow gets that kill as well. A nice shuffle back, but still Pavelter, he's going to be dropping for this one. QSS is out the charm, not going to matter. 3v1, he does not have vision. No way of seeing over that wall. Even Swirlsy doesn't reveal. Smoothie going to walk up, puts a control ward down. Sword Art tries to make some space, but this is theoretically carryable. 2k health. Ult comes across. They're going to try to win it with Turtle, but he's not going to want to re-engage. Doesn't want it until Finn is there. Health bar is a bit low, but already 1 for 0. Broxa knocked down by Huni as well. That 2-on-2 went great. This 2-on-4 looks horrible. A stun on the Finn. Why still wait around? It's already too little too late. Turtle's going to try for a single one. Now he's got Pobelter. 1 so far. Find a second. No, they can't get lost. The Q comes down, and CLG going to waddle their way into
huge for TSM. They've got Baron on 4.
They've got Baron on 4. The turret count going to crest above that number now as it hits 5. And hey, look, the Dragon, the 4th one's here as well. If only Jin would appear magically. But TSM, they're going to look to have CLG fight him for it. And kind of, you know, CLG, with them having the whole squad there, saying, okay, yeah, Dragon's going to be picked up. But I think TSM actually playing this one really nicely. I think they probably end the game before Dragon Soul is even a possibility, as so many of these waves getting pushed in. PoE knocking in top, Huni knocking in bot. Hey, by the way, they found a re-engage. Goodbye, Pobelter. Broxa, QSS runs away, tries to flash to safety. He can't even buy a Mythic because he's just not got enough gold. TSM get more kills, and hey, look, the base can still be attacked.
All right, this is one of the cleanest games that we have seen from TSM all year long, Freak. With this roster, they have been just crushing it here. Huni's Jace in the top lane. Absolutely. Communication points, a lot of the little desyncs in the timings on their engagements. It's looking so much.
Dragon, move towards here in the bottom river. Going to be a stun and a Huni. They might find it as Meganar comes across. Smoothie going to find the combo as well. They're going to pick up one kill. The shields come across. Finally, the shutdown comes across. Okay, Baron is on, but it's a 4v5. Double drowsy, double sleep. Flashes to safety, but this means CLG have to watch out for their base, have to look out for the re-engage. A great stun flashed away by Lost, stays alive. Health bar is a little bit low, but it's still a 5v4. How well can CLG run it out? Spica is alive, Spica's up 3 levels, but inside the pit with a control ward. It's going to be really, really hard for Skarner to get inside. He might try, he's waiting for the flash, he's going to look for the play, and it's picked up by Broxa. He's going to get a kill as well. That's what CLG needed.
These baroned up waves, and while being pelted with shock blasts.
Alrighty, mid turret's gonna fall. Baron buff is still on. If there's a power click for TSM, it's still on for 40 seconds with the Red Bull Baron as middle inhibitor is under fire. Top and bottom still opened up. These inhibs will be dead during the Elder Dragon respawn. I believe it'll be the same for Baron, so it'll be TSM with a bit of control. These objectives are going to spawn at very, very similar times. Sword Art going to find a knock up there and finishes out of health already. QSS Flash runs away, stays alive. 2 inhibs already gone. Poets are cutting back. Trying to stay alive and now going back for damage towards Spica. Top inhibitor on its last couple of legs, but 2 inhibs already down. Means CLG.
It's so low. They can just keep these rest of the minions attacking the Nexus turret, and they should be able to slowly get it. Pope out to going.
Oh, Pope with a big plan. A Lost, but he ults right back over. Pope needs a zone. Yes, the QSS doesn't get him far enough away, and that is 1 kill picked off. Lost. It is so easy for KaiSser.
It's burning down. Okay, that's toast. It's gone.
Yep. It is toast, and CLG going to hope to find some kind of a re-engage. They're not going to get it. This is not worth going for. Elder Dragon, from the game being over, Spica will try to steal. He will go, and it's Brox's pickup. But can they get back in time? Because TSM are ending the game through Huni. You've got a recall coming through for Powelter. He's channeling his teleport. He got back, but here comes Power of Evil. He's on the way as well. 2v1, Powelter cannot hold them. TSM made the right call. They're going to push Powelter back. They're going to end the game. They're going to kill the Nexus. They're going to pad the KDAs for good measure. And TSM once again tie for second with 8 wins. More deaths than kills. Anyone online can go ahead and place your votes now. But based on the context of this draft, I think you know where I'm going with this one. Go that lane. And it means Golden Guardians with the push, get to go walk over, and a pretty early Dragon picked up at about 6:15. That's a good stack. That's a good start. Golden Guardians more and more playing around bottom side. Niles, you can't walk in a straight line against Aatrox. You walk to the side. That's how you get away from it. Ultimately, going to lose a little bit of health. Revenge level 6 is going to be threatening. Niles still has
his teleport ready for a Blaze Olive, so he could join as well.
Okay. Here comes the TP, here comes the play. Neither top laner can join, but the 4v4 Iconic gets the flash, he gets the pull, and puts him right back on the Chompers. That's first blood to the Golden Guardians. This is going to be a formality of a Dragon. What a pickup, great
the resurgence of Jinx, because starting, oh, well, maybe we have a Skarner play here.
Loose Might. Good flash by Raze, but slow. They can get round 2. Nah, the root's going to come through, so no way back in, but still really big damage. Summoner heal burn. Raze down 2 summoners off the threat of Iconic showing up.
It's so lucky to play against as a jungler. It's going to take a lot to knock Ashe off the pedestal, but Jinx is right up there.
And the best part about your teammates going to jungler's fault when Jinx steals a Baron.
And yet,
I'm with you. I know.
And yet we get the flame. Oh, here we go. Flank teleport.
Can they and they're on their way to a 22-40 Dragon Soul. Immortals just tied in gold. They can push down mid a little bit. They may indeed knock this turret down, but I mean, who cares? It's Golden Guardians safely reaching pretty soon 2 items on 6A, and they're already on Dragon Point.
Yes, sir. Being able to take down mid turret is a little drop in the bucket here for Immortals. As we said, when you're the team grouping up, you've got Skarner and Sion frontline for yourselves with multiple people buffing up this Jinx. They want to be able to rely on those dragons to draw Immortals to them, but Niles actually takes a lot of damage here.
All right, ulti coming across. This is going to be a real team fight. Iconic is running out of health. He's going to find an ult for a little bit. Couple of knockouts coming through. They're healing him so much, but he finally drops. And without Get Excited, they do not have the damage.
It's pulled back in for free by Iconic. Right now, good wrap around by him as well.
They're going to find a bit of the knockback, and here we go for the rest of it. Ulti going to be flashed away by Blaze. The ult's going to come across for the charm, but the chase down for Insanity finds the second straight kill for Immortals. Good job there, Xerxes setting it up. Good follow through by the rest of the squad. Niles forced to run away as well. He could be the target, actually. Runs across them. Luke going to lose the ultimate. Knocked up, could be pulled back, could be knocked into the air, and he might just lose his life. 3 kills now in a row for Immortals. Niles did not need to be there. Took a greedy path back. Mid lane tier 2 is dead. Inhibitor going to take a crash as well. Nearly gone on top of it.
Protect Stixay, and he's got both summoners, and he's been doing quite well for the start of this game. So much gold is going over to Immortals. Oh, never mind.
There's the pullback. QSS burn. Destiny, smart play. Rocket can't quite kill. And out he goes with about 100 health.
This one away and cut the legs out from the Golden Guardians. Good positioning by them. With all of them, unless you are Stixay now in this game, because he has to do everything for himself. The team has to do everything for him as well. No ultimate here for Revenge, but he's positioned for the flank. They can't get
Niles,
in. The
good
Dragon's done.
Good right there by Niles, but now the fight has started. Zerx are going to be pushed backwards. They're going to get the suppression onto the Aatrox as Niles builds some space, but they found Jinx. He's rocketed back in, and Stixay is dead. You are the team of Golden Guardians, and Immortals found him for the kill. There is no fight left. It is only Golden Guardians.
He has Hex Flash, but no real way to get in the pit.
Stixay's alive. He rocketed just now. So here we go. We're getting the Baron soon. No, we're not. Easy pick up there. Good job by Immortals. Stixay for bad target selection. Should have kited back with the team. Should have been going after Aatrox, things like that. But now, Immortals. How much can they do with Baron? They've got a 7,000 gold lead. They've got Baron Balvan to get more of it done. And it's time to turn our attention to the fact that Insanity,
he's don't have to let up any pressure. Mid turret's about to fall down. Revenge can take care of that one, and the rest of the team just has to evade.
And they just scoop him in. They wanted to engage the 5v4, but Immortals got away from Sion, and an easy scoop means a kill onto Niles. Iconic wants revenge. 4 levels down. Either way, he kites back. They weren't going to get it away. So an easy retreat for Revenge, and Golden Guardians just give this up. There's no way you get any victories out of this one. Sure, there's no playmaking tools right now. The scoop is gone from the Azir, but you're going to lose this part of your base. It's time to wait for the respawns and play at the next turrets.
All right, Immortals are going to get a lot of value out of that fight at Dragon. Baron buff results in 2 inhibitors destroyed. They still have 40 seconds to work with, so they could whittle away at some of these turrets. Niles isn't there, so no front line.
Gonna try 8 seconds on the Sion. In the meantime, the turrets are gonna fall rapidly here. When can they re-engage? Zerx are gonna get pulled back. They're gonna find the target. Big Charm comes across. Here comes the Hecarim into the back line, and he gets the big shield. Zerx are gonna stay alive with the Serex gauge popping as well, but the team is respawn. 5 on 5, going for the Nexus, but Golden Guardians are there in time to defend. Is the re-engage gonna be anything? They need 1 kill for the Jinx resets. 1 kill, and they can kill the rest of them. Raze drops, and here's the chase down. Sion finds the double slow. Keep going in. It's time for Jinx to chase him out. A good ult for Insanity is a game. 2 more can join him. Elder Dragon being attacked. You could rock it right now. Nice attempt. Went down to 500. Iconic cannot quite find this onto Revenge just yet. Needs the team to come around. When does the ult come across? Newbie's nearby. Destiny has come back over, though. When will they go for it? Revenge does have QSS, makes it hard to ult him. He's holding on to that one, and look at that, winning the 1v2. Without Jinx, you can't win. There's minions inside the base, by the way, they're getting teleported to, but this is a free kill. They can actually pick off this Azir, or at least, okay, maybe not the Aatrox. That's going to be a tough one. They find some damage. They're getting pushed around. Ult comes across. They suppress one, though. Can they find the kill? Yes, they've knocked down Xerxes, and it's time for Jinx to start dealing damage because they're going to find Revenge. That's a very, very tanky Niles. Sion will live. There's 2 for the Jinx. It's time to go for number 3. The scoop comes across with the Elder Dragon buff. They found a couple of kills, and the Guardian Angel's going to mean absolutely nothing, and the game is going to end. Immortals, at the very end of it all, get the Bud Light ace. They will knock down Golden Guardians and improve to 5 wins, just 1 behind playoff position.
Oh my goodness. Well played to Immortals. What a funny game.